What is um hello? Hello? There's no sound. Wait. Where's the sound? Guys. Guys. Where's the sound? No! It's weird without music, but okay, I have a question. Are you ready for my question? What does Nightcore count as copyrighted music? Donovan, thank you so much for the 5 gift memberships. Thank you. Thank you. Arcadra, thank you so much for the 34 months. Welcome back to Flea. Help! Wait, it's really awkward without music. Is it more ASMR-y? What do you think? Yes, it is just copyrighted music, but faster. But like, you know how people, they like pitch up the song or they make it like slower so they avoid copyright? But what if we do that but on stream? Marco, hi! Thank you so much for the $2. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. You're gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna have to get acclimated again. Hey, the song but backwards? Okay, let's try it. Alright, I'll give one of you, whoever guesses it first, I'll give you a cookie for knowing what song this is. Hey, Marco! Welcome to Flea! Welcome! Sorry, the alerts don't work on this screen for some reason. Okay, how about this? Alright, guess the song. I'm gonna make it hard. I'm gonna make it hard. I'm going to make it hard. How do I reverse this? Reverse. What does this sound like? Hold on. Can you hear that? Guys, thank you so much for the 15 months. Welcome back. Bruh! Wait, let me make it louder. Dude, listen. What song is this? What is this? What is happening? Hatsune Miku! What song is this? Evanescence! Aww. What song is this? Yes, it's School Rumble! Let's go! It's School Rumble, that's correct. That's correct, you get a cookie. You get a cookie. Brad, thank you for joining Flea. Thank you. Sven, thank you so much for the 10 gift membership. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to Flea. ぐるぐ回るぐるぐ回るふらふらなふりしたあなたの胸に折り込みたい Martin, thank you so much for 34 months. Welcome back to Flea. And Murilo, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back as well. Hello. Hi everyone. Hi. My name's Kamiko Kana, and I'm about to refresh your memory about why I exist. It's because you believe in me. You know how, like, in anime, like, I guess, like, Noragami? If you've watched Noragami? Noragami? Sorry, my freaking... my southernness is coming out. But if you watch Noragami, you know you're, like, stronger the more people that believe in you? That's me. And I will never, ever go away until you stop believing in me, until you stop thinking I'm real. That's why I'm here. Yeah, with the broke god. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. Like a fairy? Well, fairies are more dangerous though, right? Because you're not even supposed to tell the fae, like, your real name, or else they steal it or something. Magna, thank you so much for the €2. This is on the radio in my favorite dreams, bro. Giant Dad, thank you so much for the 27 months. Welcome back to Flea. Twitch is on fire. Yeah, kind of. Like, there was a lot going on in my brain when I stream on either YouTube or Twitch, and maybe I can help make it clear, or maybe you guys don't really care, but either way, we can talk about it during the stream if you'd like. Why my brain is the way it is. The Scroll Rumble ending kind of sucked, I think. Okay, first of all, first things first, what do we do for background music? Yay! How's this? When you are, Baba. Is that enough English for you? How about that? How about that? Alright! Alright. How you feeling? You feeling spicy? Feeling a little tingly? That's good. That means the drugs are working. I didn't say that. Alright, what are you guys doing? Are you working? Are you going to sleep? Either way. Either way. Let's talk. For the past, like, year? Okay, like last year I took a hiatus. How many of you knew that? How many of you knew that last year I went on an indefinite hiatus and I didn't stream much at all? I knew! Mommy, look at me! Mommy! Really? Wait, how's the audio? I did, well, if you say the music's too loud, then say less. There. How's that? I can make it even quieter though, because I don't like stuff playing when I'm trying to talk. Like, my brain doesn't work that way. Ayo? Okay. So yeah, last year I went on an indefinite hiatus. I think it was... Okay, well, you'll have to bear with me because... my brain, I don't really remember a lot of the reasons why I do things. Because most of the time, when I do stuff, it's just because. It is just because. Whatever satisfies my... like... Zoomer brain the most. So I can kind of make a guess. I think that the reason I went on hiatus last year was because I was really stressed out and burnt out, and I felt like I wasn't doing enough for my stream. And I do think I talked about that before. But I am feeling better now. You don't have to worry about me at all. I've learned a lot going on a hiatus. I've learned a lot about myself and streaming and everything, so there's no worries there. I won't make the same mistake twice. The hiatus are starting to get to you. That's true. That's true. It's because like I recently around that time I think I left Tsundere and became indie. Wasn't that what happened? I think soon after I went on Twitch and then I disappeared. Right? It was something like that. I don't stream every day. I'd like to, but well, I don't know if my body can handle that. Yeah, I think I'm getting the timeline right. So when I came off of my hiatus, I went back on YouTube, right? And those streams were really comfy, and I had like an actual sense of like, what is the word? Like I can actually go back and see that I made schedules and everything. And then I can see my old VODs and everything for like eternity, right? Because on Twitch, I don't know if you guys know this, but the VODs get deleted after like a month or something. Right? It's really easy on YouTube to go back and like see what you've done, to know you accomplished something. Mr. Keys, welcome to Flea, thank you. If it's 2 weeks, well maybe it's 2 weeks if you're like affiliated, but maybe a month for partner. Either way, I don't really know. I don't really know. It was almost a year. I think I graduated in February 2021, and then I streamed from February all the way to around October to November, and then I think around there I started to feel the burnout. Around January I did debut my new model that I'm using right now, and then I was like, I have to go on a hiatus because I thought the new model would really invigorate me to stream more, but it didn't help, and my feelings of burning out intensified because then I forced myself to stream more, and I wasn't finding any like fun in doing it. So in 2022, I was like just MIA. I really wasn't around. I would still go on Twitter and stuff, and I'd still like look and everything, but for the most part, I just hung out in my own Discord. I believe I just hung out on my own Discord and kept to myself, which I usually do anyway. I mean, like, hanging out with other VTubers is scary. Networking is scary, and I say that a lot too, because I feel like it's always really hard to go about it in a like clout chasey way to interact with other creators and make them think that like, hey, I'm not trying to just use you. And I'm really, really bad at social interaction, so it might be hard for me to make those sorts of intentions like clear in the way that I don't want to do that, you know? But which is why I kind of just don't do it at all. Sometimes I get I get people who talk to me and they're like, yeah, you're really scary, I don't know what you're thinking, I don't know if I ever offend you or whatever. And the thing is, guys, the thing is, I am a really laid back person, and I also have a really, really strong personality. strong personality as in I don't beat around the bush and I don't like to sugarcoat the things that I say. So it might come off that I'm being like a bitchy or something, but I really don't mean it to be like that. So I'm sorry if I ever like individually yell at any of you. Please don't take it personal. Please don't take it personal. I just it's just my personality. It's really weird. Okay, so about the Twitch stuff. Welcome to Flea. I think that down the hello, welcome to Flea, thank you. When it comes to Twitch and everything, I think what I said, I originally went on Twitch because thank you Curiosity for the $3, thank you. Because it felt very comfortable for me to just one, go back to that website because that's where I originally started streaming, right? That's where I originally started streaming. Hey, my face isn't working. Alright, I fixed my face. So it was comfortable, and two, it was more comfortable for me to listen to copyrighted music because when I listen to the song over and over and over again, I go insane. I go absolutely insane because it doesn't feel I guess this is like no hate towards the creator, but some of the copyright free songs, they don't sound like actual, like, how do I word this? Not like actual songs, but they sound like they're definitely copyright free songs. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like copyright free stuff has that kind of like, they made it for the purpose of it being free, so it doesn't sound like something someone has poured a lot of blood and sweat into. Subscribed to you a long time ago. Well, welcome back. Hi, nice to see you. They're like elevator music. They're like supposed to appease you for a little bit. They're not supposed to be something you actually listen to like on repeat because they're not made to be like that. But okay, let's take a step back. One, it was comfortable for me to go to Twitch because it felt comfortable for me. I just went in a circle. It felt comfortable for me to go on Twitch because that's where I originally started streaming. It's what I was familiar with. Two, I was able to listen to copyright-free music because Twitch is not so strict on their copyright rule. They have it. They have one, don't get me wrong. They have one, but you don't get as harshly punished on that website. Mostly because they're, like, I guess they're bots. They just aren't as good as YouTube's. But, three, I was able to talk more with people on there. And, like, people will, like, see you. And you can rate other people. And it's, like, good for networking and talking to people. But I'm not really someone who talks to others. I forget a lot to do any of those, like, tools they offer to others. Well, it's for networking reasons. It's for like other like VTubers and stuff, right? So like you could like grade someone and be like, hello, hi, nice to meet you, and stuff like that, right? And you can have your friends read you, and you like share your audiences together. And sometimes even after raids, I'd still see some of their friends like hanging out in my chat. It's like, oh, I know you from my friend's stream. I know you. You know what I mean? There was also, back then, YouTube and Twitch didn't really compare to each other because I think YouTube over the past year has been adding more of like Twitch's like features and stuff, like the gifting memberships and like hosting and rating other people. So YouTube has been picking up the pace. But Twitch, however, I don't know if you guys have seen the drama, the Twitter posts and stuff. They're kind of like catching on fire. It really feels like Twitch does not care about the creators as much anymore. And I think there is pros and cons of every platform, and there's still cons about YouTube that I'm like aware of, but at the same time I feel like I don't care anymore. I don't care about the pros and cons of any platform. I just want to be able to not feel the anxiety of having to choose. So I just want to stay on YouTube and just stay here and not care about anything. But there's always like the problem of just there will always be people who don't watch streams on YouTube and don't watch streams on Twitch. So there's always going to be people that are left behind, right? Yeah, even if Twitch becomes better, which they aren't going to be, I think Twitch is kind of just digging the hole deeper and deeper. But even if they were to become better, I don't think I would switch because I just want a place to stay. I'm tired of moving back and forth. When I came back to YouTube like 3 months ago, I felt really comfortable here. And I was really happy to do these things and to feel like I was giving a different variety of content. Because on Twitch, even though I can switch multiple times during a stream, I still feel like I don't want to. I like stream for 1 to 2 hours and then I feel exhausted, and I feel like those kinds of VODs 1 to 2 hours are really nice on YouTube, but on Twitch I feel more obligated to stream longer. But I've always been chasing this idea of streaming longer and pushing myself to do more, but maybe I'm just not that kind of person. I don't know. Maybe it's a little pathetic to say that it's taken me this long to understand that sort of thing, but I do think maybe I'm just not that kind of person, my dude. My dude. I'm so southern. My dude. Do long streamings like XQC? Okay, XQC has a completely different mental. I cannot compare. I cannot compare. Things change all the time, so I don't think it's correct to say this will be forever. I agree with you. I agree with you. I do think that everything will change over time, and I could change as a person, and YouTube streaming could just completely go under, and then it's like, where do I stream then? Like, anything can happen. A lot of things can change, but I guess it'll be like forever until I change my mind. But I don't think I will change my mind for a while. I'll let you know if I change my mind. Which I do. I do say those things. At least hopefully I say those things clearly enough for you to understand. Right? Does that make sense? I don't want to feel regrets. So yeah, I try to live my brain not work so good right now. Alright, so like coming back to streaming here, there is a different audience. There's a different like viewer base here on YouTube. I wanted to say I did add a couple more rules to make it so that chat isn't so unruly and not something I have to avoid. Because back then, like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, sometimes chat was like unreadable for me, and sometimes there'd be like mean stuff in there I wouldn't want to see. I'm a very sensitive person. My mental is very weak. So seeing mean things in chat can really turn me off to streaming really easily. So I've been working on that. Mostly because I'm the kind of person who wants to fight back and stick up for myself, but that is not something you should do as a streamer, because it just like exacerbates that kind of negative feeling, that negative atmosphere, and that's never something you want to subject your actual viewers and fans to, right? If someone's here and genuinely wants to watch you and you start yelling at this person for saying mean things about you, it's like, well, I don't want to watch this, right? You don't want you to see your favorite streamer be upset or mad. It's very hard to watch. But so I wanted to make it clear, chat might be a little bit more, might be moderated a bit more strictly. I have a rule where it's like only like English in chat, so we can have a chat where we can see each other's messages and read it, but also because my mods cannot speak other languages, so it's hard to moderate other languages messages. So it's like if you say something in any other language, and even if it's a part of the stream's topic, I don't know if you're saying bad things in that language, right? So I can't tell if you're saying good or bad things, so all of it has to be deleted. And I'm sorry if you cannot speak English and still enjoy my content. I still, sorry. It makes me nervous to talk about it. So, even if you enjoy my content but can't speak English, this is like not personal. It's not meant to be offensive. I just, I cannot allow offensive messages in other languages to go through, or else it becomes a bit of a problem, you know? So I'm not really, what's it called? What was I gonna say? Let me think. CJ, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you for the super chat. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Offensive? How? Well, because it can be seen as offensive because it's like, oh, Kana doesn't like her viewers that don't speak English, which isn't true. I appreciate and I'm extremely grateful for anybody who supports and watches my streams, and more so for people who want to talk in the chat and send messages and stuff, because that sort of thing, they really help the what's it called? The environment of streaming, for the lack of a better word. It really helps streamers feel like there's people who are supporting them, right? But I don't want them to think that, oh, if I don't speak English, then you don't want me to support you. It's not true. It's not true. I still love anybody who wants to support me. Sorry, this kind of topic is very hard to think about because I don't want to. This kind of topic is hard to speak about because I don't want to misspeak. Because I feel like if I misspeak, then it's very, very bad. Like it could backfire really hard, right? Lizzie says thank you so much for the super chat. Fox back on the tubes. Nice, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Words can be easily misinterpreted. Exactly. I want to speak as concisely as possible, so there's no room left for misconceptions, so that nobody feels like. Maybe I feel like everyone has a different way of thinking, so one person might interpret my words completely differently than others. So I don't want them to think that way. I want them to understand what I'm trying to get across. Let's do some random shit. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. First super chat to a great streamer. Also, welcome back, Kana. First super chat. What the frick? Let's go. Thank you. I'm glad I can be your first. Now this is your descent down the rabbit hole of always donating to VTubers. Now the dopamine sets in. You've made a grave mistake. Logan, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Thank you. Welcome back, you precious little furball. Again, I mean, everything I said in those cringy, overly long parasocial comments I left on your various posts and videos giving you encouragement / advice. You're better and capable, and more capable than you know. I'm so sorry. I actually missed you when I went back to Twitch because I felt so bad that I felt like I was leaving my Twitch audience behind, and I was like, no, what'd I do? I was so anxious. I was panicky, thinking about what audience. Like I had to make a choice. Like I was like, what do I do? How do I tell them that I'm like going back? How do I tell them this? I don't know. Thank you, Logan. I appreciate those posts you made, and I still think about them. And honestly, I remember saying, can I print this out and like post it on my wall or something? I genuinely meant that as like a way to remind myself that people support me, because it's very easy to get overwhelmed and to forget those things and then think like, what's the point of streaming? Everyone hates me. But it's not true, right? It's not true. No, I wasn't making fun of you at all. I'm sorry it came off that way. No, I seriously think about it all the time. TK, welcome to Flea. Thank you. Any updates about today? She exists. She's still around. Yeah. I like her. But some people are like, no, it ruins Kana. Don't use it. I don't like it. And I respect those people's opinions, and I still like Kana better. And I don't ever want that to detract away from Kana. So I am still gonna mostly use Kana. Sometimes I use it just because I want to, but I don't know. You'll never get tired of my chubby little face, will you? I hope not. Don't say yes. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Anyway, I'm glad everyone, all of you have stuck around and stayed through my troublesome personality. My fickle personality. I am so grateful, and I'm sorry for this whole time. If I've caused you grief, I promise I'll make it up to you. I promise, okay? Ladila, thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know what currency that is because I'm unlearned in American, so I will say thank you. Kana love. Thank you. Yes, so we're gonna go back to streaming on YouTube. Like, I feel like being on YouTube makes me try other stuff too. Does that make sense? I don't know. All I've learned is that I cannot be self-governed. Like, I need to have some sort of order in my life. Otherwise, it all just falls through the cracks. So I have to be more disciplined. Dan, thank you so much for the 4 months. Welcome back to Flea. Will you have a Discord server? That is also a thing I've been thinking about. I already have a Discord server for subs only, but if I were to make a public server on top of that, it just kind of kills off my sub server, right? Because then either one is gonna be dead, right? So it's a hard decision to make because I do want my server to be public, and I'd like for people to be able to see all those notifications or to come hang out and voice chats and everything. But at the same time, I already have a very strong sub-community Discord, and it's very cozy and comfy in there, and I don't want to upset or disrupt anyone. Like science. Yukiya, welcome to Flea. Thank you. I don't know. Rip Twitch followers, you won't be missed. I'll miss them. I think about them. Look, I think about these things, and like, I get mentally stunned. I get stun locked thinking about these things and realizing, oh my god, I should do something about that. Why haven't I done something about that already? And then it's like, oh god, maybe it's too late to do something about it. And then, you know, it's like that freaking circular logic that completely stun locks me. Like, you know you have to do this project, but the project is due in 2 days. Why didn't you already start the project? And it's like, oh god, I don't want to be blamed like this. I'm just gonna play freaking video games. If that makes sense. Like, Look, and thank you so much for the $3 donation. Kana, I can't tell you how much it means to hear you not only actually read those comments, but they had a positive effect on you. That makes me feel so much better. I'm a nobody that kind of helped an actual somebody. That's so sad to talk about yourself that way. I don't like it when you put yourself down like that. You're not a nobody. Just because you're not internet famous doesn't mean that you're a nobody. You're still a somebody to someone. You're somebody to me. Okay? And, like, you don't mind being a nobody, but still, I feel like, maybe I'm just being so anal about this, but like, I feel like the way that people talk about themselves, like if you change the way that you talk about yourself, maybe that'll change like your outlook on yourself. Like, for instance, this is just arguing semantics, but if you said, like, compare these two like statements, like, okay, the first statement is saying that you're a nobody that helped somebody, or two, saying that I'm so glad I could help you, or I'm so glad I could have a positive effect on you. You know, like, instead of putting yourself down, you just like say the positive thing, right? Maybe that would, like, you said you don't mind being a nobody, but maybe, I don't know, maybe if so, like, usually I find that calling yourself a nobody is like a detrimental thing, right? Yada yada yada. I'm just talking out of my butt. Serene Arai, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey yo, Kana, I've been your fan for quite a long time. It's good to see you back in the YouTube sphere again. Yeah! I'm back. Thank you too. I'm so glad to see long-time fans again. Yeah! Yeah, being from freaking early 2020 too. Like, I feel like a lot of people back then have like moved on from VTubers, or like they've made new accounts, or like they've disappeared. Zerky, thank you. Oh, wow, thank you for the super chat. Wow, thank you for the $50. Oh my goodness. What? Already? Well, what if I disappear tomorrow? What happens to your $50? Welcome back, Kana. Thank you, Zergy. It's nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. Yeah! 2020 gang! Yo! Oh my god! What the heck? What, you just got here? And what if I get hit by a truck? Have you thought about that? Scroptos. No, I know you. No, I know you. You used to be in the Art Talk channel sometimes. In my old Discord. No, I remember you. No, I know. Kira, thank you so much for joining. Flea, welcome. Negative mindset. Negative thinking will only lead to a negative mindset. I agree with you too. Like saying, oh god, I'm such an idiot for not knowing this, versus like, oh, I don't know how I didn't know this. Instead of like putting yourself down. There's no reason to talk down on yourself like that. I don't know. It's not easy to make changes to yourself. So it's really just, it's easier said than done to do it. But I do think it makes a difference, and it might take years to make a difference. But still, you can also say you're trying. You know what I mean? At least you tried. Trying is more than anything, I feel like. August 12th, 2036, the heat death of the universe. That's one of my favorite memes going on right now. I love Loudword. Sven, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Thank you. Even your a bit of silliness, you've helped me through difficult times a lot. Welcome back once again at YouTube. Thank you, Sven. Thank you for following me on whatever platform I went to too. Honestly, I appreciate it. My freaking indecision. Stratus Fractus, thank you so much for the super chat. Will Kana come back to Twitch eventually? Well, I'm saying right now that I want to stay on YouTube. So being on Twitch. Oh, hi, Big Deck. Hi. I want to be on YouTube right now. But eventually, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't have any plans to do it. But I'm glad you came over to YouTube for me, Big Tech. Thank you. I think I'm gonna change my Twitch title to like no longer streaming on Twitch, so people know that I haven't, I'm not gonna stream on Twitch anymore. But it's hard to think about because my feelings aren't entirely sorted out yet, right? I just know I want to stream on YouTube. I just know I do. And I don't think too deeply about the things I do. And like, I I think it shows. I think it shows that I'm just not smart. There's that negative way of speaking. Alright. So... Sergi, thank you! For the super chat, thank you! I must have parted with all the time we have. No! Think about the future. Which I know I just said that I barely think about anything too deeply. Isn't it funny when someone tries to lecture you on you should do something when they don't even do it themselves? I just want the best for you. I'm just a little fox. What do I do? Thank you. Thank you so much for the $1 donation. Thank you. Just so you know, Kana, when I talk about myself, it's a mix of non-serious humor and healthy humility. And the same non-seriousness is when I'm calling you stinky in your chat or otherwise getting on your nerves. But seriously, you're sweet. Thank you again. Yeah, I can see that. I understand that. I also like to talk about myself in a detrimental, non-serious way as well. But I feel like sometimes when people say those things about themselves, can't you kind of tell that they actually think it? Like, it's kind of like the fact that you can even joke about it means that at some point, didn't you genuinely believe that about yourself? Maybe you've grown as a person and then now you don't feel that way anymore. But I don't know. If you think too hard about it, you can learn a lot about someone from the way that they speak about themselves. So I don't know. I just want you guys to be happy. Me being happy, not important. You being happy, top priority. New streaming schedule. I should go post that, because I made one. But just remember to follow. I always post my what's it called? My schedules on Twitter. So if you guys have a Twitter, be sure to follow my Twitter to always see my schedules and stuff. I always post notifications on there as well. And I forgot to say I was live. I forgot to say that on Twitter. Oops. I forgot to send out all of my notifications. Okay, well. Derp. Sorry, I got anxious. Okay, that doesn't happen often, okay? I'm very absent-minded. I'm trying to work on it, but I mostly do it. And trust me. Unreliable, I'm unreliable. Your schedule. June, what was Monday? Monday was the 12th. Monday was the 12th. Wait a minute. Did I put the 12th? I put June 14th. Oops. To the 18th. I put the 14th on my schedule. Oops. Sorry. Do 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 da da da. Alright, I posted my schedule. Okay. Okay. Reliable? She is reliable. Just don't let her cook your bacon. I will hurt you. I will hurt you. Actually. I'll cook you. I'll cook you until you're that little burnt crisp of bacon. Look, I can make bacon. My dad compliments my bacon all the time. I bet you're jealous that you don't have my dad complimenting you. Look, that's never happened again. That's never happened again. I swear to God. It's never happened. Okay, crispy. Okay. Alright, you guys have any question? I'll answer questions for like the next 10 minutes because there's something I'd like to watch later. That I gotta go in like 10 minutes. I gotta go do something. Any questions about Twitch versus YouTube? Any questions about, I don't know, what I'm doing as a VTuber? Why are you so cute? It's the white hair. It's the white hair. Will you still do SCP Fridays? Yes! I will still do SCP Fridays. Not this Friday, we're not doing anything like that. But, I still want to do community kind of stuff on Fridays. So like SCP stuff. SCP is getting kind of stale though, so I don't know. In regards to Twitch and YouTube, should I eat noodles or cook chicken wings? Both! Why not both? Okay, have chicken wings. Gartic phone? That could be fun. Who do you want to rate on YouTube? I don't know how rating really works. Don't you have to add them to like a whitelist? Will you post schedules on YouTube as well? Yes, it's under my community tab. I'll try to remember to post my schedule every week in the community tab of my YouTube. Will you collab Leak again? If I get asked to, yes. You have a new model now, correct? If you think this one's new, if you think this face of mine is new, then yeah. Are you allowed to make not safe for work art of you? Yes, you are. Can you help me with my math homework? I'm so bad at math. I can help, but like you'd probably get everything wrong and flunk out of your math class. So I don't know if you want my help. What games are you gonna play on stream? Whatever I find on Steam. I don't know. Whatever games I find on Steam. Funny, silly little indie games. How about Valorant? I don't like Valorant. I think the people that play on Valorant seem really scary to be around. Especially with the voice chat and stuff I've seen. I think I'd be really scared to play that game. I could stream League every once in a while, but I think it's kind of hard to find people who actually enjoy watching that game. Who, like, I feel like the majority of people who watch League streams just want to watch the really good players and make fun of them and stuff. I used to stream Overwatch a lot on my Twitch channel, and I like playing it. I like streaming it. If you don't mind watching. Blech. Opinion chat GPT? I've never used it. I've only seen memes of it. I've only seen ChatGPT make like the best cookie recipe, or like asking ChatGPT for the best cookie recipe, the best brownie recipe, something related to desserts. That's all I've seen it. Souls games? I played Elden Ring. I was not very good at Dark Souls 3, but I could. I played Blue Archive when it came out. I'm not too interested in it. Right now, at least. Because I've played a lot of it. And then, like with gacha games, as far as they go, I get tired of them kind of quickly. I know, Arak. Fong Savith. Thank you so much for the super chat. We're only happy if you're happy. Okay, then I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I could explode. Zonderman, thank you so much for the super chat. Was gone for beginning of stream, so I don't know if you mentioned this, but our league stream's dead. Welcome to Free. I want to say no, but I think it's a hard game to stream. On YouTube, I guess. Who's watching League on YouTube? Animal Fetish Loli, welcome to Flea. Thank you. I usually skip the story in Blue Archive though. I've tried Dota too and I got overwhelmed. I got super overwhelmed, but I did play it like years ago now. Well, Hashin only streams on YouTube because he's like, what's it called, banned on Twitch. Genshin would be fun. Oh man, gacha games are only grinding for materials though. Yeah, I play Blue Archive. Yeah. I like it. The character designs are like the best. Alright. YouTube kana moment. This is certainly a kana moment, wasn't it? Sorry if my rambling was a bit nonsensical. Is YouTube better than Twitch? I think they're pretty equal, honestly. It's up to preference. I would say that Twitch is probably better for indie. I think if you're indie, Twitch is probably better. Cause it's like, it's probably, I don't know, I'm really not in the know. It's probably better to network on Twitch with like grading and hosting and stuff. I've never played Final Fantasy VII, but will I try Final Fantasy 16? Maybe! Maybe! I'm kind of interested in trying it. It's PS5 only? Okay, then I don't have a PS5. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't be able to play it then. They're not putting it on Steam? Aww. Thank you again. You make me happy. Not you. Sorry, I was talking to my dog. Hello, Fawn. Flan. Coming to Steam later. Well, I'll play it when it comes on Steam then, because I do want to try it. Thought that was your stomach. No, that's my dog. If that was my stomach, I'd be so embarrassed. I'd be so embarrassed. I'd like end stream. Oh my god, that's as bad as like having your stomach grumble during class or something. That's like your stomach grumbling during quiet time in class. That's so embarrassing. You give kisses? Yes, good boy. Joao, thank you so much for the super chat. You like your head rubbies? You like your head rubbies? There you go. Here's your good boy. Yes, my tummy makes noises all the time if I go a long time without eating. Starts talking or something. Starts talking in Spanish. Gong gong. What does it say in Spanish? Hola. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué pasa? That's what it says. I swear to God. I don't know. I can't speak Spanish. I don't know what it says. Ask someone who speaks Spanish. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Ew, don't eat. Don't eat hair. Gross. I don't speak French. I'm brushing my dog's face with my feet. He didn't like that though. Do you ever pet your dog with your feet? I'm gonna get cancelled for this, but I like to, when my dog is sitting too far away, I like to pet him with my feet. He loves it! I'm doing it right now. You like that? He's the best. He's the best. Alright, everyone. I'm going to end Steam now. So, it was nice talking and seeing all of you again. I'll be back on Friday with a Pokemon tier list. That's definitely not sus. So, I hope you'll come from my tier list. See you on Friday! It won't be sussy, I swear. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for talking to me today. I'll see you on Friday. Let's do it again Friday. What time for tier list? Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. I smile. Oh, you'll see. Otsukana! Otsukana! See you, see you, see you, see you. Bye 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 bye. Smiles.